Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. Your next serious relationship. This reading is timeless, and this reading is not sponsored by the MCU or whoever it is that owns the MCU, Marvel, but I'm using my son's Marvel Spider-Man action figures. So there are 4 piles to choose from. This is pile 1. Spider-Man is pile 1. Mysterio, a bad boy, a villain. He's pile 2. Gwen Stacy, pile 3. One of Peter Parker's girlfriends. And the villain known as Venom. Venom is pile 4. Go ahead and make your selection. If you chose Spider-Man, pile 1, here is your reading. Three of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, King of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, Temperance, Queen of Swords. I love when that happens, when the King and the Queen from the same suit show up together. 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles again, the Chariot, 8 of Chalices, the Moon, La Luna, and Queen of Swords again. So you're going to dominate this relationship. You're going to have the power. You're going to have the upper hand. It will be a relationship of equals, but you have some kind of edge on this person. Not that a relationship is a competition, but I don't know. You could be a couple of years older. You could have a better job than this person, but you have some kind of edge in this relationship. In synastry, for example, if you have Pluto conjunct Moon with a partner, the Pluto person has the power because the Moon person is a lot more emotionally invested in the relationship. So when you really get real, the cliches go out the window. You can say, oh, it's a mutual relationship and it's totally balanced and we both are equally invested. Well, that's not reality. It just isn't. You're going to be on the same page. You want the same thing. You're both invested in this relationship, but you probably both use your minds a lot. I'm seeing very active minds. I'm seeing an abundance of intelligence. So you could both be professors. You could be doctors, you could both work in the medical industry, you could both be lawyers, but I feel like you both are in your minds a lot, and you both probably have dominant air in your natal chart. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and or Mercury. You're absolutely intellectual equals. There's no doubt about that. That's really strong to have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords together in the last row. The Chariot, there's balance. You're aligned. You both want the same thing. You're both going to be invested in this relationship. But when you have arguments, which that happens in any relationship, I don't care how optimal it is, when you have disagreements, you're going to be more stubborn than this person. They're going to relent because you're going to be very stubborn in voicing your opinions and sticking to your guns, so to speak. You're both going to take this relationship seriously, and I don't feel like the two of you are going to be starry-eyed romantics. I don't really see a lot of Pisces or Neptune for this relationship. It's like I say a lot at this channel, I don't read reversals. I only read cards in the upright. So I'm looking at the cards around the moon, and the moon is being nullified by the cards around it. It is by 8 of Cups, and we have the Chariot, which is also water, but I'm not seeing a lot of Neptune or Pisces. I'm not seeing confusion. I'm not seeing two romantics. I'm seeing two very active intellectuals, two workaholics who are very practical. You both have a lot of life experience. One or both of you could be single parents. So one or both of you has been married and divorced at least once. You're going to know going in that you want something serious. To have 3 of Pentacles as the first card, 3 of Pentacles in the center. This is not Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. This is not the energy of two people who are just fumbling, trying to figure things out. This is not the energy of an infatuation. Well, that's what this reading is. It's your next serious relationship. But right out the gate, the two of you are going to take this seriously. There's a very strong chance you will meet online with all these swords. And I feel like the 8 of Cups in this context with 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, before the two of you even come into this relationship, before you even meet, you've done the work. You've released your exes. You've done a lot of the work of leaving your baggage in the past. No one can ever completely leave all their baggage in the past. That's impossible. You're always going to have some residue. Let's just be real. But you've done a lot of work. You're both very independent and you're very stable when you meet. So you're not dreaming of the past. You're not holding on to an ex. You're not wishing an ex back into your life. You're both ready to move on and get involved in something mature and stable that's going to last. You're both realists. That's what I'm getting. So I call out astro combos for fun. A possible astro combo, one possibility of many for those who chose pile 1, is Sun in Aquarius, Moon in Taurus, Sagittarius rising. A possible astro combo for your next serious relationship, your partner, Sun in Gemini, Cancer rising, Moon in Aries. Just calling out possibilities here. Four, Aquarius, and 4 of Wands. I can see this leading to marriage. 2, Cancer, the Moon. 3, Jupiter, Sagittarius. 6, Venus. So of course, there's going to be a strong attraction. 9, that's Mars, that's Aries. 8, that is Saturn, that's Capricorn. As I said, I'm seeing a couple of workaholics. One or both of you may enjoy having your asses spanked with paddles, whips. I'm seeing the Princess and the Pea, that fairy tale. And I associate the princess in that fairy tale with Virgo because they have all those mattresses stacked. Oops, lo siento. A stack of mattresses and she can still feel the damn pea at the bottom. That is so Virgo. I can relate because I have Virgo rising and a Virgo moon. So the Princess and the Pea, Ray, and we have Pig, born in the year of the pig. My son was born in the year of the golden pig in 2007. Whip, Ray, Pig, Jarhead, Marine. Wiz, Wu-Tang Clan, Wiz Khalifa, Poe, what do we have for names? Pierre keeps coming up. What is up with Pierre? Yeah, Pierre keeps popping up in these pick a cards. One of you could be born in the year of the hare, the rabbit. One of you could be born in the year of the pig. One or both of you has fabulous hair. You both inspire awe in people because you're both fucking brilliant. You could both be Republicans, possibly, if you're in America. I don't know. I'm really not getting much for names. Oh, a subscriber said that I keep missing Roger, so there you go. There's Roger. And yes, we do have Gia. And there could be an age gap. And we do have Paige. And we have Igor. Okay, not a common name. But that is what I have for pile 1. If that resonates, please let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Add it to your playlist. Play it on a loop. Play it 100 times a day. Muchas gracias. And if you chose Mysterio, pile 2, here is your reading. Fighting Air Force, 8 of Spades, 8 of Swords, 9 of Hearts, 9 of Cups, 2 of Diamonds, 2 of Pentacles, Billy Russell's Grand Circus. That would make a good painting. I mean, I would enjoy painting that. Using really wacky colors. The star, La Estrella. The moon, La Luna. 2 of Cups. Dos de Copas. The Ace of Cups. She means business. 4 of Wands. They definitely mean business. The 7 of Cups. 2 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. Okay, it is very clear. I just scratched my nose and this came off. That looks disgusting. I've got clay mask on my face. I've got clay mask. It's really dark. This dark clay mask. Got hemp seed oil in my hair. I wish you could see how sexy I am right now. This is going to result. Let me wash my hands real quick. I've got clay all over my finger from scratching my nose. Yeah, you're going to marry this person. I see marriage here. That's really strong. 9 of Cups. 4 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. I see marriage. 4 and 8. 4 and 4 is 8. 4 and 8 are the numbers of karma and fate. 4 is Aquarius. 8 is Capricorn. You're going to manifest this relationship. You're going to dream of this person before you meet them. This is definitely going to be a spiritual connection. Okay. Before meeting this person, you're going to be in a still, stagnant place that may seem like it goes on and on, a dry spell from hell that seems to go on forever. And you're bitter. You could be bitter. You could be pissed. You could feel cheated. You feel like everyone else is in a happy relationship. Where is your prize? Where is your prince? Where is your optimal life partner, your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever? There's going to be a breakthrough, and you're going to just be on fire for life. You're going to find that high vibration in yourself. You're going to find the star, the wish fulfillment in yourself, and that's how you're going to manifest this optimal spiritual connection. But there's going to be kind of a rough period before you manifest this, and there's going to have to be a breakthrough. You're going to have to go from the low, stagnant vibration of feeling incomplete to finding completion in yourself before you find this with this person. Absolutely, there's going to be mutuality. There has to be. That's the foundation. For an optimal relationship, something that lasts, for a 4 of Wands kind of marriage, well, there has to be mutuality. You both have to feel it, and you will. So, with all this water, with 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups, the Moon, 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups, you're probably going to have really fucking optimal moon synastry. It's like I say again and again at this channel. The moon is the most important component, my perspective, in synastry. That's why I do the moon readings every month. My opinion is that the best moon aspects are the conjunction and the opposition, tight orb, 5 degrees or less, one example of many. Say this person has his or her moon at 14 Pisces, and you have your moon at 12 Pisces, tight conjunction, 12 Virgo, tight opposition. That's optimal. Just my personal belief, my opinion. But you're going to speak to each other in a language that's not about words. Like that song by Babyface from the 90s, Whip a Pill. We got a way of talking and it's better than words. Yeah, it's like that. Where you can be sitting with someone in stillness and silence and you're full. Your cups are full in that stillness and that silence. You're drinking from the same cup. You're speaking the same language. You're surfing the same wavelength. You're feeling the same vibe. It's energetic. It's an energetic match. So, soulmate, twin flame, whatever label you want to use, this is going to be a spiritual connection that is deeply felt. And you're both going to be super attached, super quick. You know, I get bored hearing the same words over and over again. It's like I said, it's like I told a commenter on one of my latest pick a cards. Everyone's a psychologist these days. All these psychologists running around without college degrees or without psych degrees. I just got a workbook in the mail dealing with trauma. And I have a book on doing shadow work. So everyone knows what shadow work is. Everyone knows what codependency is. I feel like codependency is overused. We're all codependent. Welcome to life on planet Earth in the 3D. We're all going to have codependency. We need people. We need relationships. It's only bad when that relationship is all that you have and the rest of your life is shit, you know, or if there's toxicity, if there's abuse, well, obviously that's bad. But I see two people who spend a lot of time together because you adore each other. Like John and Yoko, my gold standard. You know. They had a year apart in the, I guess it was the late 70s. Yoko sent John packing because he was getting too dependent on her, and there was just this period of stagnancy in their relationship, and she wasn't having it. So she picked out a lover for him, and she sent John and this lover that she chose to LA that is so badass. And when John got his shit together, he came back to Yoko after a year of being drunk and idiotic in Los Angeles. So I'm seeing something like John and Yoko, two people who come together, and it's like two trains colliding, but in a good way. It's a meeting of the minds. It's a meeting of the souls. And once you lock into this dynamic, there's really no backing off or getting out because it's love. It's loud, vivid, technicolor love for pile 2. So I call out astro combos for fun. A possible astro combo for this person, your partner, is Sun in Pisces, Capricorn rising, Moon in Sagittarius. A possible combo for those who chose pile 2, one possibility of many. Sun in Scorpio, Aries rising, Moon in Taurus. We have 6, Venus, which rules Taurus and Libra. Of course, there's a strong attraction. 1, Leo, the sun, there's singularity to this relationship. No Ordinary Love by Sade. 7, Neptune, Pisces. 4, Four of Wands, Aquarius. 5, Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. And 9, Mars, Aries. So stuff is just popping in this connection. It's good across the board. You got good Moon, you got good Mercury, you got good Mars, Venus. 777. You hit the jackpot with this relationship. Rho, from the Greek alphabet. Jar and war. Maybe one or both of you was in the Marines or the military at some point. Warp, time warps. You go from the 3D to the 4D to the 5D and beyond. You've been together in previous lifetimes. Hero. What do we have for names? What do we have for names? Roe. Joe. Wire. That could be a nickname, I guess. Yeah, my name is Warren, but my friends call me Wire. I don't know. Power. You're a power couple. I know that. You walk into the room as a couple and people feel it. They can feel your vibe 100 yards away. It all starts with hi. Hi. How are you? Okay. So that is what I have for pile 2. If that resonates, please let me know. If that does not resonate, feel free to let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. Muchas gracias. And if you chose Gwen Stacy, pile 3, here is your reading. We have the creature from the Black Lagoon, Ace of Spades, Ace of Swords. I always think of Motorhead when I see Ace of Spades. Ace of Hearts, Ace of Cups. Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Pentacles. She is so happy about that clean refrigerator. That reminds me, I've got to clean the refrigerator. It's filthy, it's so gross. The Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Oh, look at these aces. Look at this. Ten of Cups. The Emperor. Knave of Water, Knave of Cups. Ten of Air, Ten of Swords. Knight of Wands. Four of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Something has to end for you to manifest this. You already know that. You already know. A lot of you who chose pile 3, you're in a stagnant relationship. Maybe you're married and you're staying married because of the kids or because of financial reasons. It's extremely common. You've got to end the relationship you're in to manifest this bright new beginning. It could also be, for some of you, you could be stuck on an ex. You've not fully processed that ending. Okay, I have total transparency at this channel with my clients. I mean, I cry on camera, for fuck's sake. And I've talked numerous times about my most recent ex. From 2016, we were on and off for years. I finally walked away for good in 2016, November 2016. Okay, here we are, all these years later, 2021, and I still have not moved on. So, I'm still stuck in Ten of Swords. I'm trying to make my way to, I don't know, redemption. I'm trying to move away from the Ten of Swords. So it's very common. If there's a lot of energy between you and someone, if you regard someone as the love of your life and it doesn't work out, it's really hard to move on from that. The work never ends. So it could be, if you chose pile 3, you were in a really intense relationship that you wanted to turn into the Ten of Cups, but you didn't get your Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands with that person, and you're still trying to process that. So that's fine. Everyone has their own timeline. You work and you work until you get to this place where you're feeling good about yourself and your life. You're at a high vibration. You've immersed yourself in the Ace of Cups. You found the peace that surpasses all understanding, and you're ready to manifest something optimal with someone you're not going to have anything toxic with. So once you embody the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, regardless of your gender, but you're stable, you're feeling good, you're feeling grounded. You may have to do some root chakra work. I'm still working on the root chakra myself. I've not made it to the sacral yet, or the solar plexus. I'm still down at the root. You're feeling grounded, you're feeling good, you're healthy. You can manifest the Ten of Cups, this new relationship. This is a timeless reading, but if you chose pile 3, I don't see you manifesting the 10 of Cups anytime soon. This tells me that work has to be done before you can manifest this. Patience, patience with yourself, patience with divine timing, okay? You could have strong earth in your natal chart. I like to call out astro combos. One possible astro combo for those who chose pile 3 is Sun and Taurus, Cancer rising, Moon and Gemini, just one possibility. And your future partner, your optimal partner, there could be an age gap, you could be a few years older. A possible astro combo for this person could be Sun in Aries, Gemini rising, Moon in Virgo. But this person is going to pursue you like the Knight of Wands, like the Emperor, which the Emperor and the Knight of Wands, those are two very different energies. They're both fire, but what they have in common is that when the Emperor and the Knight of Wands see something they want, they go for it fearlessly with passion and energy to spare. There's no ambivalence with these two. So your optimal life partner is going to come at you like this. Like the Emperor, he knows what he wants. He knows who he is. Knight of Wands, very passionate. He's going to feel your fire from miles and miles away. And he's going to lock in on you. He's going to know that he wants something, but it's not going to just be sex, because this is your next serious relationship. Ace of Wands is going to be white hot attraction. So you could have the Mars-Venus opposition or conjunction. Those are the white hottest. Those are the most intense Mars-Venus aspects in synastry, is the conjunction and the opposition, tied or 5 degrees or less. So one example of many. Your future partner, your next serious relationship, could have his or her Mars at 13 Aries, and you could have your Venus at 14 Aries, tight conjunction, 14 Libra, tight opposition, something like that. But there's not going to be any ambivalence, so you need to be ready for this. You need to be stable. You need to have all the cobwebs cleared away so that you're not going to trip on this person coming at you like that. You're not going to think, oh, well, he or she, this is a very masculine energy, he or she is just thirsty. They just want sex. You got to feel good about yourself and know that you're worth pursuing before you can manifest this. This is really strong. Strong, intense energy. And yes, having 10 of Cups under Queen of Pentacles, the wife card in the last row, this could very well lead to marriage, but you got to do some work first. You got to clear some stuff away. 2 is Cancer, the Moon. 5 is Gemini or Virgo, it's Mercury. 7, Neptune, Pisces. 6, Venus. And 3, Jupiter, Sagittarius. And then 6 and 3, that's 9. That's Mars, Aries. Super hot, intense attraction. Best sex of your life, of your lives. It's going to be really good for both of you. Joe. Well, Joe always shows up. Joe just loves the hell out of my pick of cards. So we always have Joe. And yes, we do have Roger. And yes, we do in fact have Rita. And hell yeah, we have Terry. And we do have Lori. And we do have, of course, we have Laura. And Raul, am I spelling that right? Probably not. Do you need a U for Raul? Raul. Raul. Owl, perhaps the owl is your spirit animal. Oz, follow the yellow brick road to the Emerald City. Zoo. What is that Z name? Oh, Zoe. Warm. There is so much warmth to this relationship. I see the terms of endearment. Call each other baby, darling, sweetheart. There's lots of caressing, holding hands. You're very affectionate with each other. That's awesome. Milo. Marie. Gary. That's a Y. So that is what I have for pile 3. If that resonates, do let me know. If you enjoy this content, you can like, you can subscribe, you can share, you can click the bell for notifications, you can watch my moon readings, you can see what I look like in my moon readings and my webcam readings, my series Sinistry suit. I cry on camera, it's fun. Muchas gracias. And if you chose this bad boy, Venom, pile 4. We have James Dean, 4 of spades, 4 of swords, Queen of hearts, Queen of cups. Sure, Mother, I would love to help you clean out the refrigerator. Oh, the 8 of diamonds, the 8 of pentacles, judgment, 4 of pentacles, Queen of cups. Well, looky here, look what I got. 9 of water, 9 of cups, 9 of earth, 9 of pentacles, 4 of cups, 4 of water, Two of wands. That's a really intense conversation. It reminds me of that scene in Urban Cowboy when Bud meets Sissy at Gillies, and they're playing that song, Looking for Love by Johnny Lee, and it shows them having that conversation, and then they're dancing, and then it's off to the races. So 2 of wands, 6 of chalices, 10 of swords. Okay, similar to pile 3, you're going to have to end something before you manifest this optimal 8 of Pentacles kind of relationship, this 9 of Cups, this wish fulfillment. And similar to, I think it was pile 2, it's very likely if you chose pile 4, you're going to be going through a dry spell from hell before you manifest this. So, no dating. You're not out there desperately trying to fill your cups. You're filling your cups yourself. The 9 of Pentacles in the center, you're working on your abundance, your coin, you're good. You don't need someone to sit and share a bowl of popcorn with while you're watching the latest Spider-Man movie or whatever. You're good. You're solid. And when you're really, truly good, you're sure of who you are, you're clear with your boundaries, you're focused on your coin, you're just feeling good about life. That's when this person's going to show up. That's how it always works. When you're not looking for it, that's when it hunts you down and knocks you flat on your ass. Where the hell did that come from? Well, it came from you feeling really fucking good about yourself and deciding that you're not going to be anyone's consolation prize, you're not going to be anyone's option, you're not going to be anyone's placeholder. You know, because most of us have been there. If you're old enough, I'm 48. You've been in a relationship with someone where one or both of you was just passing time. You didn't want to be alone, so you were in the relationship, but it wasn't optimal. You weren't compatible, and one or both of you knew that. Okay, 8 of Pentacles is 2 people who are deciding on each other, and they're not placeholders and they're not consolation prizes. You both really want it, and you're making that relationship a priority. The sex is good. The communication is good. You have shared values. You have shared interest. It's not codependent. You're together because you really want to be together. That's the ideal. So Queen of Cups twice. And that's what we have for signifiers. That's good. That's neat. I like it when we just have 2 signifiers. So you'll be about the same age. You could both have a lot of water in your natal charts: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and or Mercury. But beyond the astrology, I feel like you're both going to be receptive to this. You've done the work on yourselves, and you're in a place where you're really healthy, and you show up. You're emotionally available. And again, you're both prioritizing the relationship. You could regard each other as soulmates. To have Queen of Cups twice, 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups. There's a sweetness to this relationship. And there's going to be this feeling of, God, baby, where have you been all my life? Why couldn't I have met you when I was 18, when I still had a spectacular ass and life hadn't really fucked me over? Because I feel like for a lot of you who chose pile 4, this is not 2 people who are in their early 20s. This is not new love. This is not fresh. This is 2 people who have lived a lot of life before you come together. You've probably both been married and divorced at least once. You probably have kids. So that's just how I'm reading this. 2 people who are seasoned veterans of life. You've spent time alone. You've decided that you like your own company. You can watch a movie alone. You can go to dinner alone. You can take a trip alone. You're not desperate for a hand to hold. You work on yourself, you love yourself, and then you manifest this. Something has to end to manifest this. My least favorite card, 4 of Cups over 10 of Swords. You have to walk away from some kind of pattern, codependency, loathing your own company, feeling this manic need to be with someone, anyone. You got to walk away from this before you can manifest this optimal relationship. And that's really strong. That speaks volumes, having 9 of Pentacles in the center. That tells me that you're going to spend some time alone, just working the plow, you know, doing the work that's immediately in front of you, finding gratitude in your life before you manifest this relationship. And starting with 4 of Swords, absolutely, you're going to spend some time alone. I call out astro combos for fun. So a possible astro combo for the person, the people who chose pile 4, is Sun in Virgo, Pisces rising, Moon in Aquarius. A possible astro combo for your optimal life partner, your next serious relationship. Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Scorpio, Gemini rising. Just possibilities. Two sixes. That's very good. You could both have strong Venus in your natal charts. A Venus that makes a lot of aspects, or Taurus or Libra rising. 6 is Venus, which rules Taurus and Libra. So 2 6s and 6 and 6, that's 12, that's 3. Jupiter, Sagittarius, the highest vibration. 6 and 3, that's 9. Mars, Aries, 1. Leo, singularity, and 6 and 1, that's 7. Neptune, Pisces. I feel like you're going to have really solid synastry if you chose pile 4. There's no such thing as perfect synastry. And a lot of astrologers will say if the synastry is not so great, you can go to the composite. And it's really like the holy grail, apparently. I've never experienced it myself, but I've heard the rumor that it's the holy grail if you have Sun conjunct Venus, tight orb, 5 degrees or less in the composite. So. There could be some role play. Perhaps one or both of you are actors. Hare, born in the year of the hare, born in the year of the rabbit. There's Roger again. Now that a subscriber has pointed out the name Roger, I keep seeing Roger. So there's Roger. You're going to have to heal before you manifest this. We do have Gail. King Lear, Shakespeare. So I'm seeing acting, or you could have stuff going on in the 5th house, the house of Leo. Glee. God, this is so Hollywood. This is so theatrical. It's so cinematic. Roar. Now I'm seeing Leo. All this acting and Hollywood. Roar. There's a Leo. Oh, I love it. Ghee. I tried to order it at Amazon Fresh. I was trying to get into the Ayurvedic diet, but I don't know what happened with the ghee. I'll try again. I'll try ghee eventually, I guess. So, yeah. I didn't do a lot of letters for this last pile. Oops. I'm hearing Oh Baby, I Like It Raw by Oh Dirty Bastard from the Wu-Tang Clan. I've got the Wu-Tang Clan on vinyl. I need to get Oh Dirty Bastard on vinyl. Oh Baby, I Like It Raw. Lusty sex. But you got a lot going on here. It's not just sex. This is your next serious relationship, and you got things in common, and you got that spiritual connection. You got that water between you. So, yeah. Be the hero of your own life, first and foremost. That's the last word. Last word out for this pick a card reading. That's pile 4. And that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.